I believe our Sandstorm song coming in a match late here as we get started on our next match. And here we go.
Would you look at that on the red team? Looks like we have the tryhard himself, Entei.
Yes, indeed. The blue corner consisting of Beldum, Lickitung, and Wooper.
Felk just gave me a token.
Oops.
Oops. That wasn't supposed to happen.
And thank you to Felk. Oh, I think Felk's one of the more underappreciated people in this stream, actually.
Yes, a big thank you to Felk for everything that he does.
Everyone working behind the scenes deserves a little bit. We'll get to that in a little bit here, though. Brian,
back here at the match, we got on the red team, we have a Feraligatr, a Duskull, and Entei.
Liking any of these Pokemon so far, Brian? Other than the Entei, of course. I know that's your favorite.
Well, Entei does not seem to be very strong here. Wooper at the end will have no problem knocking out that Entei with its water and ground type moves.
But how can you say no to its flame mail?
That is true. I wonder what that mail says. Maybe it's a love letter.
It could be just one giant tryhard emote.
Or maybe it's just a tryhard emote. Is that what you said?
Yes, indeed. It could be just one giant tryhard emote.
Sorry, as soon as you said that, it cut out. It just said emote.
I love this microphone here on this bad budget we have.
Hopefully it'll get better after the next run. I'm hoping after we stop spending so much money on donuts, we'll be able to afford some more microphones.
TPP Simulator saying it's not going to cook us in emotes, and I have a feeling I'm going to get pinged here a lot by the Chef Franks coming in.
Kappa.
Silver Song MSP says, who would you kill in TPP? I don't know if I want to kill anyone. I love everyone.
Yeah, I don't think I want to be killing anyone here.
Especially that weeb, Aircatter Gyarados. I don't even know if he's here right now. I just had to call him out. I'm contractually obligated to do that.
I understand. Every chance you can, you have to let him know that he is a weeb.
Gigantic weeb has 30 seconds left. Get your last second bets in. Oh, goodness me.
He was here to hear that.
And it looks like we have encountered Steven here. Are we fighting Steven?
I think there's a chance we're going to be fighting Steven here.
10 seconds remaining. Get your bets in. This could be good music. And here we go. Our match now underway. Odds essentially even here as we travel now to the Neon Coliseum. Champions team is playing from Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. The blue corner will send out their Beldum. The red corner sending out the Feraligatr. Here we go.
The battle will get underway here. These Pokemon look like they're roaring for a good fight. Red team's going to start off by switching off their Feraligatr. I can't actually tell if they're going to go into Duskull or Entei. Looks like it's going to be Duskull.
And Beldum moves first here. Goes for Thunder Punch.
Solid hit there on Duskull, taking it down about a third of its health.
Duskull gets paralyzed from that explosive move.
Beldum is going to be locked into that Thunder Punch thanks to its Choice Band.
And it will go again for a Thunder Punch here on the paralyzed Duskull. Taking it down to about 1/3 health. Duskull responds to that by restoring its health.
It was holding onto a Citrus Berry there. It restores 25% of its health, but fully paralyzed prevents it from pulling off a move.
Beldum now switching out here. Looks like they are going to go for their Wooper. Duskull goes for a Shadow Ball on the Wooper, taking it down to about half health.
Wooper gets back up and is ready to fight as Leftovers restores a little bit of its HP.
How can Wooper be smiling after a nice hit like that?
Not entirely sure, but Wooper takes a turn to protect itself, getting a little bit more of its HP back thanks to Leftovers.
Duskull can't move anyway. Duskull still paralyzed. Wooper trying to eat a little bit of its leftovers here in this exciting match. Duskull will switch out here. It looks like they are going to go now to the Feraligatr.
Feraligatr is a water type here, and so Waterfall will be not very effective on it.
Very light hit indeed, as Wooper gains a little bit more health back from its leftovers. Always an exciting matchup in this Coliseum, especially right now with this music, as Feraligatr comes again with a bite.
Bite does have a nice chance to flinch here. Let's see if they do get one on Wooper as it goes down just under half health.
No flinch as an Earthquake comes in from Wooper, taking Feraligatr for a little bit of a ride.
Feraligatr is now down to around half health as Wooper restores a little bit more of its HP thanks to the leftovers.
Both corners at half health. Feraligatr comes in with another bite here.
It's a very solid hit, and Wooper's now down to about 25% health.
Here comes Earthquake again, and Feraligatr takes it down to critical health.
A little bit more health restored by Wooper here, as Feraligatr is now in the Torrent range.
And Feraligatr will switch out now. They look to be going again for their Duskull.
Duskull takes over on the battlefield once again, as Wooper's Earthquake is ineffective thanks to Levitate.
Another little small HP boost from its leftovers there. Duskull still paralyzed. Wooper will go back.
Yeah, Wooper is headed back into its Pokeball here, and it looks like Lickitung is going to take over for the blue team now.
Duskull can't get a move off thanks to its paralysis. And it looks like Lickitung will move first, going for Psych Up. It's psyching itself up for this next turn.
I don't believe Duskull had any stat changes there, so that was ineffective as Duskull goes for a Pain Split, and that will bring its health back up to near full and bring Lickitung down to about 3/4.
Smart move, very Smogon move by the red corner here. Lickitung tries to Power Whip it, but it will miss.
Unable to hit the target there, Duskull will respond with a Psychic. Solid hit on Lickitung, now down to about half health.
And we do get a special defense fall on the Lickitung here as both trainers decide on their next move. Lickitung Power Whips the Duskull, taking it down to about half health.
Duskull comes back with another Psychic here. That's going to be doing a lot of damage now after that special defense drop.
Lickitung now at critical health. Another special defense fall. The next turn will likely see Lickitung going down here.
That is, if Duskull is able to work through its paralysis here. It has been fully paralyzed a few times before.
Duskull does get a hit from Aqua Tail there. As Duskull does it, he goes for Psychic.
And that Psychic will finish off Lickitung.
First Pokemon in this match is now fainted. Two Pokemon remaining on the blue corner and 3 on the red corner.
Beldum is going to be sent in again here on the blue team. It is still holding onto that choice band, so will be locked into its first move.
Beldum going for Iron Head here. Down goes Duskull.
Iron Head, a little bit of a curious move here, seeing how both water types and fire types resist steel type moves.
Interesting choice by the blue trainer. Now the red trainer, John Cena, will send out the ever so popular Entei.
The tryhard has taken to the battlefield here and is exerting its pressure.
Both corners at full health here as Beldum locked into Iron Head. What's the matter, trainer? The blue corner still deciding on a move.
They're trying to select Zen Headbutt, but that choice band says, no, you must pick Iron Head.
The blue corner now going for Iron Head here with the timer expired.
Iron Head.
Critical hit!
That is a very solid hit there, thanks to that crit. And it does get a flinch on Entei, the highest rolls possible for the blue team.
RNG on blue corner side here. They will switch out this turn. They are going to go for their Wooper here.
Wooper's physical condition is not so good after it took several hits from Feraligatr earlier in this match.
Fire Fang comes in from Entei. Double not very effective, but almost takes out Wooper.
Wooper restores a little bit more of its HP, but is only at 31.
Entei comes in again with another Fire Fang, and that will likely take out Wooper this turn. And it does.
Wooper goes down, so Beldum is going to have to try to clutch it here for the blue team, but Entei does have a nice type advantage over the steel type.
Again, Beldum with that choice band will be locked into the first move it picks here. How will this play into the match, Brian?
It'll be interesting to see. They will only get to pick one of their 4 moves here to use for the rest of the match, and it's going to be Zen Headbutt. If you like that choice here, it does get a nice stab boost, and there is a chance to flinch the opposition.
Entei barely holding on after that as Entei roars!
But it fails, seeing how Beldum is the last Pokemon on Blue's team.
I got scared there. That was kind of scary.
It was very scary, but Beldum was unshaken at all, as it comes in with another Zen Headbutt and finishes off Entei. Drizzle time to Earth, Kappa.
Thank you to TP Simulator for your insight here. The last Pokemon from each team will take the field. The energy level in this Coliseum has been turned up to 11.
Feraligatr and Beldum come out. They were the first 2 out. Beldum is at full health. Feraligatr is at low health.
Feraligatr moving first, goes for a submission move. I don't know if that's a legal move.
Ooh, there it is. Solid hit. But Feraligatr's going to take a little bit of damage and recoil.
Beldum comes in with its Zen Headbutt.
And there it is. That final blow will knock out Feraligatr.
Beldum has clutched it for the blue corner here. With that, Champion Steven retains his title.
Using only a baby Metagross.
Gotta start somewhere when you're a champion.
Congratulations to all the winners on Blue Team. Slight overdog payout. It was essentially 1-to-1 odds.
Can't go wrong with that. For example here, if you bet $100, you get 98 bucks back. 98 Pokeyen. Always an exciting match when we get champion music like that, though. Gets you going. Gets you
it
hyped.
Does. That Hoenn music is very pumped up and full of hype.
And hey, 7 tokens on the line here for Pokemon Ash Gray. You got more of a chance to win a token here than you do if you don't input.
Infinitely more chances than you do if you don't input.
Yes, indeed, because if you don't input, you aren't going to get a token.
And tokens are a lot of fun. You can do quite a few things here with tokens.
And also, just so you know, Tank Turn Tactics will be starting up a little bit later today, I believe. Per streamer. It costs 5 tokens to get into that. Hours of fun. Just ask Brian about it.
Yeah, it's a good time if you like shooting each other in the face.
Every game ever.
Ah, the 2 people right around me got tokens.
Hashtag never lucky for Brian here as we get started on our next match.
Never lucky, baby rage.
Oh boy. Hey Brian, I think this is yours, buddy.
Oh boy, we have a speed match. Alright. I'll let you read off the Pokemon then while I get my voice ready.
Alright, on the blue corner we have Glameow, Torterra, and Staryu. And on the red corner we have Bronzor, Abra, and Feraligatr. Of course, a speed match means that this match is going to go really fast. We're essentially going 75 into 35 and getting our license revoked.
I really don't. I need to not have my license revoked. I still have more commentary to do.
Yeah, you're right on that. Let's go like 45 into 35. That way we just get a warning.
Yeah, we can fudge it a little.
Or as in my city is, the speed limit is just a suggestion. Cops actually don't pull people over for speeding in my city.
I got pulled over speeding twice, and both times was fortunately let off with a warning.
Well, that's good. But we're going to be speeding in this match here. Less than 2 minutes remaining. Get your bets in on this really quick match. Hey, if you got any bad battle themes, now would be the time to use it so you don't hear it often. And no air care to Gyarados. I do not get pulled over every day. Like I said, the cops in my city do not actually pull over for speeding. Unless you're doing something ridiculously stupid like 150 or something.
You know what my favorite music for speed matches is that one song. I don't remember the name of the title of the song, but it's from one of the Toho games.
I think I know the one you're talking about.
I don't know, there's this really fast piano part like throughout the whole song. It just seems perfect for speed matches, but I'll do it for anything.
Silver Song missed. I am actually 24 years old. Brian, how old?
I am currently 26 years old.
And there you have it. I can neither confirm nor deny that me and Brian are the same person.
We are just alter egos from separate timelines.
In the same commentary booth with 2 separate microphones.
Also from TPP Simulator, it is not a fact that many of those French girls miltank.
JR says it's Native Faith is the actual battle song.
Native Faith, okay. I'll try to remember that.
And here we go, less than 20 seconds left as Sonic the Hedgehog music plays. Kind of ironic, isn't it?
Hey, gotta go fast.
Gotta go fast, and 10 seconds left. Brian, it's all yours, man. Take care.
Okay, thank you. I am ready to get this one started as the final bets roll in. And this speed match is going to get started at the Magma Coliseum. Green Trainer and Red Trainer are ready to do battle. The Pokemon appear. Glameow is going to move first, and it comes in with a slash attack. Not very effective on the Steel-type Bronzor. Bronzor responds with a Calm Mind, setting up its special attack and defense. Special defense, that is. Glameow uses another slash here. Still not very effective and no critical hit, as Bronzor continues to boost its stats. Glameow switches over to Flash here. This is going to lower Bronzor's accuracy as Bronzor uses a third Calm Mind. Glameow goes over for an Iron Tail here. Not very effective on the Steel type either. Psychic is now used and Glameow goes down. Blue team is going to be switching in their Torterra here. Torterra goes for a Rock Tomb, not very effective. Bronzor now down to half health as its speed falls. Bronzor responds with a Psychic, and taking Torterra down to half health. Torterra comes in with a Giga Drain there, but it's not very effective on the Steel type, and those special defense boosts are paying off for Bronzor. Bronzor goes for a Psychic, but the Flash accuracy drop prevents it from hitting the target. Hidden Power Ground comes in on the Steel type, knocking Bronzor down to low health, and Psychic connects this time, knocking out Torterra. The last Pokemon for the blue team is sent in. It's going to be Staryu. Staryu uses a Psychic move, and that does very minimal damage on the Bronzor. Staryu goes down, and that will finish off the blue team, and the red team gets a sweep from their Bronzor.
Man, that match went quick, Brian.
That was very fast. It was a nice clean sweep from Bronzor. Oh, I like this music.
And congratulations to the red corner here. We are going to take a short break here. Twitch Plays Pokemon will be right back after this very short intermission.
I can always just visualize Mario and Yoshi and the princess walking with all the eggs behind them.
And welcome back to Twitch Plays Pokemon, Twitch's original Twitch Plays. Stand by while we load up Brian the Gamer's robot.
I am still loading.
Beep boop. Hey, get your inputs in for Pokemon Ash Gray. One token on the line. Brian the Robot, are you there?
Oh, yeah. Hi, I am Brian the Gamer. How are you all doing today?
I think he's seizing out. I'm going to go hit him with a hammer.
Ha! Hey, Chef, how's it going?
Hey, doing good, Brian. Glad to see you back.
I'm feeling much better now after that short little nap.
Looks like we're all going up here. One token remains on the line thanks to just the standard token, I guess I should say.
The standard 1 token is up for grabs here in Gray Ash.
Thank you to Felk for providing me with a hammer here. And congratulations